Welcome once again to the Soapbox Office Podcast, the weekly oral manifestation of righteous indignation on behalf of cinephiles and film fans everywhere. Once again, serving as your usher of the entertainment world, I am Mitch Cleaver.
And I am Josh Roush, and there's a guy awkwardly in the corner. Don't make eye contact. I think he's masturbating. And welcome to the Soapbox Office Podcast Roundup, episode 26.5.
Sure, we'll go with that number.
Sounds right. We have our friend Andrew in the corner.
Hi there.
Quietly masturbating.
There's going to be social media like hovering over your head now.
Yeah. What's your...
Spurting up.
Yeah, exactly. Now I got to do spurt. This asshole, he's just constantly like, oh yeah, and then Pac-Man does this. I'm just like, I'm not confident.
I said the Langoliers.
Thanks.
Now you get...
Pac-Man could have been done. Langoliers, not going to happen. Anyway, so this is the Soapbox Office Podcast Roundup. Each and every week we take a look at the droppings or the leavings, if you will, of the previous episode.
Or the trimmings out of my genius, as I like to consider.
Yeah, his rants that got cut out wisely by me. So this week we were just explaining this to Andrew. What a crazy person my co-host is. We're taking down the Master.
Yeah.
And putting up the Rapture.
Seems logical to me.
A 1991 David Duchovny flick where you can actually see a silhouette of his fucking dick for a few minutes.
Yeah, you keep bringing that up.
Hey, I frame by framed it.
I'm sure you did. I know you did.
But over top of the well-regarded PTA, Oscar Beatty movie from just a few years ago, we're promoting this thing that hasn't even came back out since its initial release in 1990. When did DVDs come out? 98, 99?
I don't know. I didn't own a DVD.
You gotta chime in on that.
2001.
I can look it up for you.
Nah, it's fine. We'll just give false
research.
information. There's no reason to change the format.
97.
97. There we go. 97. So yeah,
Feel like 1942. Too low.
That's when Blu-rays came out.
2079. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
somewhere in there. I give you a.
But yeah, what else we been into? Let's see. We got Andrew here. He just got back from
Kentucky, Delaware, Chicago, Cincinnati.
Kentucky, Delaware, Chicago, Cincinnati.
USA.
He's been to the USA and back. But yeah, so what else did we get into on this episode? We got into a little bit of City of Lost Children soundtrack, which was great.
People got to hear our awesome interview with Steve Johnson.
Yeah, we interviewed Steve Johnson. You know who that is? Created Slimer, one of the biggest special effects gurus ever.
Badass.
Yeah. Oh, he's a super cool guy. Dropped the word cocksucker 3 times in the interview. I respect the fuck out of somebody that does that.
They all three of those remain in.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
You don't
Nope,
edit
not
Steve
at all. But yeah, he's putting out his new book. He's trying to get it funded on Kickstarter. What is it called again?
Rubberhead.
Rubberhead.
Sex, drugs, and special effects.
Yeah, and it sounds tawdry to say, but he names names and tells the crazy backstories of his life. The dude is an open book. A really cool guy to talk to.
And you will be able to purchase that open book.
Yep.
Look at
And
that
hopefully
segue.
we'll
What a
be able
pro.
to get him on again.
Oh, you gotta put up a graphic. Do more work, Josh.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
And then it explodes in a fireball.
I'm going to put you in charge of VR editing from now
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
As if I don't already have my hands full with audio.
Nobody
editing.
wants that though. Like me giving free rein to add shit in.
In virtual reality. It's gonna be like some teenage kids fucking HTML page from 1997, just little gifs of Beavis and Butthead everywhere and little fire.
No, they'd be like the Dinsdale groundhog thing. Hedgehog is all very Terry Gilliam animations start popping up.
Jesus,
going mad.
So let's give Andrew a shout out. Andrew Heberlin is our good friend over there, quietly masturbating in the corner. He is a filmmaker in his own right. What was the name of your short that you did that they can find online?
Let It Be War.
Let It Be War, and it's letitbewar.com, right?
That is the website.
Oh, I know it better than him.
Yeah, I only directed the movie.
Yeah, right. Check it out. He wrote and directed it. It's absolutely amazing. Come talk into the microphone if you want to talk. You're welcome to. All right. Well, fair enough.
He's as engaged as most of our listeners. They're like,
I think he might be most.
well, they're like,
There we go.
Where
I'll
he's-
say something to
There you
the
go.
microphone here. I will say this: when you're on the road and you're you're sad and you're lonely and you're missing your friends, it's a comfort to be able to turn on the Soapbox. I don't even know the name. The Soapbox.
It's right there.
Almost
Soapbox Office. I almost said Soapbox Post Office. The Soapbox Office podcast.
That's what you call
And
the.
listen to you guys.
That's
He's
what we
being
should call
sweet,
this
and
show.
we've just been talking shit the whole time. I
It
feel
should-
bad now.
I did though. I listened to a couple episodes when I was driving, up the crazy interstate highway to Delaware. I was just like,
what a
that's
So
fine.
sorry. That would.
I love this guy.
I feel
Mitch.
if anybody's listening to us talk like while driving cross country, once you hit like Nebraska, it'd be like, might as well veer off into a ditch. Yeah.
Well,
And
we-
just get the urge.
We need to take a trip out to New Jersey. I'm just going to turn to you. New Jersey to go pick up his crap because he's literally living on an inflatable mattress.
Still?
You're right.
Well,
That's
because
what I'm saying. He's an adult.
Because I want my bed, and I thought I can just go get my bed now.
So we need to
So
go
I've been
do that.
waiting.
So I think we're going to marathon podcast, probably like live stream it just the whole way.
Incredible.
Right? Longest recorded podcast and nobody listened to in history.
In a truck full of all of my tchotchkes.
Jesus. Speaking of tchotchkes, you can see my Sparky Anderson bobblehead up there that Andrew bought me.
Ah.
Sparky Anderson once hit on my mom and offered to take her to a steak dinner.
Did she go for it?
No, she didn't. She should have. Fucking, I could have had a rich stepdaddy.
Yeah. He might not be the Soapbox Office might never have come to be.
That's true. But I
That's-
could be rich, so
Yeah.
fuck you guys. Get some of that Sparky Anderson red machine
lighting
money.
cigars off of $100 bills.
But yeah, do we got anything else we need to cover? Or are we wrapping this up? It's already the wrap-up show.
Yeah, you wrap up a wrap up.
The wrap-up of the wrap-up.
Can you talk about Herzog again?
We can. I'll use any excuse to talk about Herzog and throw up another logo of his
Andrew,
Zordon
you
like
missed
face.
it. I felt so bad.
Yeah, Andrew was
You
supposed to
weren't
go
there.
with us.
Killed me to miss it.
I know, dude. It was great, too. We were front row.
I saw him at Sundance. Man, I saw your picture too. It's just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
you're
right there.
Right there, you make eye contact with him, and then
Awkwardly look
at
away.
the end, like
Body temperature drop.
yeah, I was just like, he got up at the end, and we chickened out because like he was
He was being
kinda
approached
hung
by
out.
a lot of people, so it's
Like
just
they all
like,
swamped him, but we had like I'm like if we wanted to, we could have.
Yeah.
Like we're pushing enough. If we wanted to, we could have like went like elbows some people
coulda
out
beelined it,
and got
yeah.
there. But I was just like, I don't know what to say to him. I love him so much.
Well, no, I didn't want to offend him by being like one of those leech-ons. It's just like, can I get a selfie with you? Like, I mean, I
People
would
did
if
that,
I saw
yeah.
him somewhere else, but like in a crowd of like 100 other people doing it, like it's a little classless. Not that I have class. but
yeah.
when it comes to like the
Big
people
words.
I actually look up to, which there's probably like 10, I try to maintain the illusion of class.
It's not a good illusion.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't work out. Fuck it, whatever.
Like Chris Angel. It's an illusion.
Yeah, you're getting ready to go to work.
Yeah.
You need to get going.
Deep size. Off to comedy. Bye, everybody.
All right, guys, so that does it for episode 26.5 of the Soapbox Office Podcast Roundup. I'm Josh Roush,
I'm Mitch Cleaver.
and that's Andrew Heberlin. Good night, everybody.